featuring the visitors from Durant, Oklahoma, the Southeastern Savage Storm, and your Northwestern Rangers. Rangers coming into tonight's matchup 2-6 on the season, losers of their last 5. Southeastern enters tonight 3-5 so far in non-conference play, as again they have dropped their last 2. Hello everybody, I'm Dustin Goodnow as we welcome you here to the broadcast as we'll begin our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show here shortly. And welcome to another season of Northwestern Ranger Volleyball, and we're excited to bring it all to you right here on the Ranger Sports Network, Classic Hits 105.7, and of course, Ranger Athletics YouTube channel. We're going to take an opening timeout, come back, set the stage with our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show as it begins next. You're listening to Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you.
We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The temperature is hot outside, and so are these deals at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy. Stop in and check out some of the new available items at Holder's, starting with our hanging scrolls and banners. Expecting a child soon? Holder Drug is the perfect place for your baby registry. Find more information by stopping by the store or visit us online at holderdrug.com. As always, free delivery with your medications and prescriptions, along with specials at the fountain. That's Holder Drug, located on the downtown square, right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we open up the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show as we get set for the home opener for Northwestern Volleyball here for the 2023 season. Again, they open up Great American Conference play tonight against the Southeastern Savage Storm, and a lot to look forward to. I know Northwestern, again, we told you, is 2-6 so far in the season. Coach Ben Gesser had a lot of turnover on the roster coming into this season. A lot of new faces a part of this Northwestern volleyball program. You'll get to know those quite well as we get throughout the season, especially here tonight. A lot of those new faces being placed into the starting lineup tonight here against Southeastern and through the first 8 matches of the season. When you look at the latest Great American Conference standings, right now Henderson State is on top of the GAC at 6-2. Reddies have won their last 5 matches. Southern Nazarene sitting in second at 6-3 so far this season. Southern Nazarene, again, they've won their last 2. Harding sitting in third. They've dropped 3 in a row. Harding at one point was ranked after starting the season 5-0, but now after 3 straight losses have dropped out of the top 25. Southwestern, the rival, sitting in fourth at 5-3. They've won 2 in a row. Sitting in sixth is Southeastern, who's 3-5. They've dropped 2 in a row, and again, the opponent tonight for the Rangers. Southern Arkansas sitting in seventh at 3-5. They've lost their last match. East Central in 8 had 3-6 overall this season, winners of their last match. And then from 9 all the way to 12, Northwestern sitting in 9th at 2-6. Again, the Rangers have dropped 5 in a row. Ouachita Baptist in 10th. They have lost their last 2. Arkansas Tech sitting in 11th. In fact, the Golden Suns, very surprisingly, again, considerably, used to be one of the better volleyball teams in this conference. They are actually 0 on the season, 0-7 so far. Again, to start the year are the Golden Suns, and sitting in the final spot in 12 is the Arkansas Monticello Blossoms, who are 0-9 so far this season. That's a look at your latest Great American Conference standings. And again, Great American Conference play opening up all across Oklahoma and Arkansas here tonight. We'll take another timeout, come back, have more of the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show next. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Beatles understands the difficult decisions which families often face as they make living choices for their loved one. It is our desire to provide residents with the same loving, Christian quality care on which Beatles was founded, and offer support to families and friends. When it's time for you to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home. Give us a call at 580-327-1274 or stop by and visit our facility at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Northwestern football is back in full swing, and just like the Rangers, Bank Central is here to help you score a touchdown. We offer multiple services to help you score on your own financial goals. Head to the end zone with Bank Central. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122. Our qualified professionals are available in Alva, Cherokee, Enid, and Woodward. Certain fees and restrictions may apply, or other terms and conditions may apply. Member FDIC, and as always, Ride Rangers Ride.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Life happens to us when we are busy making other plans. That's why the good people at Marshall Funeral Home make it their mission to take the stress and uncertainty out of ceremonial services. Marshall Funeral Home offers traditional services, giving your loved one the care and attention they deserve. Give Marshall Funeral Home a call at 580-327-2311 or visit us online at marshallfuneralhomes.com.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we continue the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show as we get set for first serve between Northwestern and Southeastern here tonight. Let's take a look at the matchup between these two teams, and you look at the overall history. It's very, very close. In fact, Southeastern does have a one-match lead over Northwestern. They lead 12-11 in the overall series. However, as of recently, at least within the last several years, it's been all Northwestern. In fact, the only two matches that Southeastern has won, you have to go back to November 9th of 2021 and September 14th of 2021. Southeastern won both of those matchups 3-2, winning in 5 sets. Since then, though, really, it's been all Northwestern. This is a streak that started back on October 26th of 2018 all the way up until just a year ago when Northwestern won both matchups in straight sets, 3-0 in September of 2022 and October of 2022. In fact, 8 times Northwestern has taken Southeastern down in straight sets 3-0 so far. This series dates all the way back to September 22nd of 2012. Most recently, though, it was Northwestern who got the victory. We told you, winning 3 matches to 0. Northwestern won the opening set 25-19, second set 25-22, and the third set 25-20 over the Savage Storm. Numbers from that matchup a year ago, when you look at as far as who played in that matchup for Northwestern, there's only 2 players who are returning from that matchup a year ago. Gone is Tara Parks, gone is Courtney Russell, gone is Addison Wimmer, Andrea Cody, and Avery Elsheimer. The only 2 players back are Cameron Lobb and, of course, Carme Jones, who will both be starting tonight. On the other side, though, for Southeastern, they do return 6 players back from that matchup a year ago. LaRose is back, Forson's back, Moffitt's back, Constantino, and, of course, Faith Krubby again, and Macy Morrison back as well for the Savage Storm. For the Savage Storm, how they opened up the season, they picked up a win over Minot State. Lost 3 straight, though, in Billings, Montana to Black Hill State, University of Mary, and Montana State Billings. Then picked up back-to-back victories in Arkadelphia, defeating Lane College and West Alabama. Again, they ride a 2-game losing streak coming in to tonight's matchup, most recently on September the 9th, where they lost to Western New Mexico at 8:30 a.m. start time. Very rough time. I'd imagine getting up and trying to play a volleyball match, and then lost to Kaiser. Both of those sets both of those matches went 5 sets, as Western New Mexico and Kaiser both picked up the victories again on September the 9th over the Southeastern Savage Storm. For Northwestern, how the Rangers have opened up this season. They opened up with a victory over Newman University. Again, that was played at Joplin, Missouri at the Missouri Southern Invite. They won it 3-2. Lost to Missouri Southern, though, 3-1. Turned around and beat Cameron University 3-1. And then was swept by Southwest Baptist in straight sets 3-0. And then most recently on September the 8th and September the 9th, Northwestern losing all 4 matchups in the, again, this was a Gorilla Classic tournament at Pittsburgh State in Pittsburgh, Kansas. Lost in straight sets to Southwest Minnesota State University, who is ranked 11th overall in NCAA Division II. Imagine they'll be a top 10 team after how they played this past weekend. Lost to Pittsburgh State. Coach Ben Gesser's, of course, that's his alma mater. They lost 3-1. Lost to the University of Arkansas Fort Smith 3-0, and Drury University 3-1. Looking ahead for Northwestern after this, they'll head to play in the Missouri S&T tournament coming up on September the 15th and 16th. That's this weekend. They'll take on Missouri S&T at 6 p.m. on Friday and turn around and play again on Saturday at 10 a.m. against Upper Iowa University before coming back here next Tuesday to take on Oklahoma Baptist, of which, of course, we'll have coverage of that right here on the Ranger Sports Network, Classic Hits 105.7. We'll take another timeout, come back, have more of your pregame show next. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Do you have a heart of compassion for people who find themselves in tough situations? Hope Pregnancy Center of Northwest Oklahoma is opening this fall in Alva and is currently hiring a full-time assistant. We'd love to have you join our team. Please call Charity Lyon at 580-327-9091 for more information, or visit obhc.org/about/employment for a job description and employment application.
To prevent medication from getting into the wrong hands, it is crucial to store it out of sight and out of the reach of children and visitors. In addition, it is important to dispose of unwanted, expired, and unused medications in a safe manner. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org, or call 988 Oklahoma's Mental Health Lifeline. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Summer temperatures and driving conditions can take a toll on any vehicle, especially in Oklahoma. It's important to have your vehicle inspected before hitting the road during these summer months, and your friends at K&S Tire can help with that inspection. Stop by and see us at 2590 College Boulevard, right here in Alva, or call 580-327-2323 to schedule your appointment today. We check everything from tires, brakes, filters, fluids, to preventative maintenance. K&S Tire proudly supports all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Let's take a look at some numbers before we get going here in set number one between Northwestern and Southeastern. Starting with the Savage Storm, again 3-5 overall in the season, 0-1 on the road. They're 3-4 at neutral sites. Again, leading them in kills this season is Denari Mills with 154, averaging nearly 5 kills per set on the year. Faith Krubik checking in with 41 kills and 69 for Rocha this season. Again, as a team, 385 kills. They've given up 362. And the total attack so far, Southeastern 1108, their opponents 1135. Defensively, picking up nearly 17 digs per set. Their opponents just averaging just over 15. Blocks per set, just over 1% for Southeastern. Their opponents just over 1 as well. For Northwestern, they are led in kills this season by Asensio Soriano, a new face to the program. 89 kills so far this season, averaging just over 3 kills per set. Mariela Jimenez checking in at second with 60. 48 from Carme Jones, again one of the returners, and Macy Schreffler with 39 so far this season. Schreffler, the 5'11 junior out of Castle Rock, Colorado. Again, a transfer from Emporia State University and Cali College as well. For the Rangers, 311 kills. Their opponents just 387 so far. 387 so far this season. Far for Northwestern, defensively, they average just over 16 digs per set. Their opponents just over 17. Blocks per set, Northwestern continue to be good at that, which they have been very good over the last several years, averaging over 2 blocks per set, but their opponents averaging over 2 as well. As far as service aces, Northwestern has given up a bunch. In fact, Northwestern with just 34 service aces, their opponents so far have 65 total service aces to 44 service errors on the season. Northwestern with 40 errors to go. As we'll now go to our crowd mic here at center court, we'll have the playing of our national anthem. There you have it, the playing of our national anthem as we get ready for your starting lineups. As we'll go courtside to Mark Zadarozny, our public address announcer, for your starting lineups.
A 5'11", redshirt junior, number 4, Noelia Rocha. 5'10", senior, number 7, Ruthie Forson. A 5'7", sophomore, number 10, Denari Mills. A 5'4", senior, number 14, Peyton Kriegel. 5'8", junior, number 16, Sandra Nah. And a 5'9", freshman, number 17, Rayan Earl. And at libero is 5'6", sophomore, number 1, Amaya Cosentino. Savage Storm are led by head coach Nicole Solomon Mitchell and assisted by Taylor Gould. And now the starting lineup for your Northwestern Rangers. A 5'10" senior from Midwest City, Oklahoma, number 1, Carme Jones. 5'11" junior from Castle Rock, Colorado, number 2, Macy Schreffler. A 6' junior out of Wichita, Kansas, number 4, Nicole Soto. A 5'10" senior from Decatur, Illinois, number 8, Cameron La. A 5'11" junior from New York, New York, number 12, Erica Asensio Soriano. A 6'5" junior, also from New York, New York, number 22, Mariela Jimenez. And at libero, a 5'4" junior from Dayton, Nevada, number 6, Brianda Diaz. Northwestern is led by head coach John Binkesser and assisted by Leslie Kalanko.
Right, there you have it, starting lineups for both teams. Again, Northwestern led by second-year head coach John Benkesser, who's 20-21 overall. He is 2-0 so far against Southeastern. On the other side, Nicole Solom-Mitchell for Southeastern. She is in her 4th season at the helm of the program. Just 17-78. She was 2-7 all-time against Northwestern. So starters for Southeastern. Constantino will be the libero. Number 4, Rocha, Ruthie Forson, Denari Mills, Kriegel, and Sandra Na. For Northwestern, Carme Jones, Macy Schreffler, Nicole Soto, Lapero, Brianna Diaz, Cameron Lobb, Erica Asensio Soriano, and finally Mariela Jimenez for Northwestern. Rangers will be in their home blacks with the white numbering on the back. White trim on the arms, white numbers on the front, with the white Rangers across the front as well with those Nike jerseys. Southeastern in their road blues with the Savage Storm across the front. Yellow lettering and numbering on the front and back as well for the Savage Storm. As we get ready to go, Northwestern will be hitting left to right across your video dial. Southeastern hitting right to left. As we are about to get set and ready to go here, it's the Great American Conference opener for the Rangers. We'll be back with you next week as Northwestern takes on the Bison of Oklahoma Baptist. Looking forward to that one here inside of Percival Fieldhouse. So here we go. Northwestern will be hitting left to right. Cameron Lobb to serve it up. As I think we're about ready to go. Here's the serve from Lobb. A little bit deep. Played by Mills, hitting it over to Southeastern. Getting hand on that for Northwestern was Diaz, and hitting it back over for the kill for the Rangers. Rangers take an early 1-0 lead. Rangers on top of the Savage Storm 1-0. Lob back to serve once more. Here's the service over, played by Southeastern. They'll set, coming up, hitting that one over was Rocha. Kept alive by Soriano. Now on the attack, that time was Schreffler. She'll pick up the kill as Constantino couldn't get a hand on it. And it's 2-0 Northwestern. So an early kill from Schreffler along with Mariela Jimenez. It's 2-0 Rangers. Served by Lobb once again. Constantino played it, kept alive that time by Forson, and that one goes into the net. And it'll be a point for the Rangers, and a terrific start here for Northwestern. An early 3-0 lead here in the opening set. Lobb back to serve once more. Serve from Lobb. Boy, they're going right at Constantino. They do it again. Forson on the attack, though, was Sandra Na, and she'll pick up the point in the kill. So Savage Storm on the board here in the first set. It's now 3-1 Northwestern. So back to serve will be the 5'2" sophomore out of Berlin, Texas, number 12, Patience Lewis. Serve near to the side, played by Northwestern. On the attack was Jimenez. Nice dig that time from Constantino. Back on the attack is Southeastern, and that was Mills. And that one just lands outside of the line here on the near side. It'll be a point for the Rangers. Attack error against Southeastern, point Northwestern. It's now 4-1. Back to serve will be Brooke Miller, the 5'11" junior out of Harrison Mill, Missouri. See where Brooke Miller goes with this one as we actually are awaiting The official on the far side now signals to the official on the near side, and we're ready to get back to play. Served by Miller. That one played by Kriegel. They'll set on the attack. That time was Sandra Nahn. I think that was blocked by the Rangers. I think picking that one up was Mariela Jimenez. It's now 5-1 Northwestern. Yeah, not such a great view here on the court floor, especially right behind the official, as that one's played by Lewis, hit back over by Southeastern. Kept alive that time by Diaz. Back over is Nicole Soto. Constantino set that time on the attack for Forson with a left-handed kill and a point, and it's 5-2 Northwestern. Back in for the Savage Storm, Ryan Earl. Now back to serve the 5'8 junior, Gothenburg, Sweden. Number 16, Sandra Nahn. Tosses it up. Right-handed serve goes over. Diaz, they'll set far side on the attack. That time was Asensio Soriano. She'll pick up the kill as it lands inside the line of the near side. Point for the Rangers at 6-2.
Number 22, Mariela Jimenez.
So Mariela Jimenez back to serve on the far side in front of the Northwestern bench. That one's hit over. Played by Southeastern. Having to go over is Forson and blocked right at the net by Carme Jones, who picks up the point. Boy, Carme was right there waiting on it, and it's 7-2 Rangers. Good start here at home for Northwestern in front of the home crowd. Jimenez back to serve again, the 6'5 junior out of New York, New York. Forson tips this one over. Jimenez gets there. Lob sets back on the attack. Comes Asensio Soriano for another kill. And it's now 8-2 Northwestern. Jimenez to serve once more in that back left corner. Played by Southeastern's Lewis. Now on the attack, that time was Mills, kept alive by Jimenez. Now on the near side is Soto, and hit it just inside the back row. Getting a hand on it was Rocha, who couldn't keep it alive, and it's now 9-2. Actually, my apologies, that was Peyton Kriegel. And Southeastern wants a timeout. We will take it as well. This timeout brought to you again by Ignite Physical Therapy. Rangers leading at 9-2 on the Community Bank scoreboard here in the first set. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities since 1916. They have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone, give it to someone experiencing an overdose, and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
Back inside Purcell Fieldhouse, out of the timeout. Northwestern on top of Southeastern, leading at 9-2. Jimenez still to serve. That one played a little bit deep, kept alive by Kriegel. Now on the attack comes Southeastern. Kept alive by the Rangers. Play at the net, tipped over. Kriegel with the dig. They'll set near side on the attack for Southeastern. That was Denari Mills, but off the hands of a Ranger. And Mills picks up the kill. It's now 9-3.
Now serving number 7, Ruthie Forson.
Back to serve will be the 5'10 senior out of Denton, Texas, by way of Lake Dallas High School, number 7, Ruthie Forson, the left-handed serve. Official on the far side gives the signal. Now we're ready to go. Service over. Miller. Lob keeps it alive. Soto on the attack. Nice dig that time by Forson. Constantino now coming up on the attack is Mills. And hit through the block that time, and that's a point for the Storm. It's now 9-4. Rangers again have led 9-2, but it's too straight for the Savage Storm here in the opening set. Forcing to serve again. Left-handed serve just crawls over. Cincio Soriano hits it over. Now Constantino play at the net. Nice play that time as the Rangers pick up the point. Trying to get a number there. That was the Cincio Soriano hit it back over off the hand of the Savage Storm. And it's now 10-4.
Davis, number 15, Imani Blackwood.
So back to serve for the Rangers, the 5'8 graduate out of Norman, Oklahoma. Later high school volleyball in Norman North. It'll be Abby Davis. Davis just to the right of center court, behind the back line. Davis takes a few dribbles of the volleyball, hits it over. Diving play that time made by Patience Lewis. Now coming up on him. The attack was Denari Mills, and boy, that one had a lot of heat on it as Mills picks up the kill. Very athletic play from Denari Mills, the 5'7" sophomore from Cypress, Texas. It's 10-5 Rangers. Rangers by 5, back to serve is Denari Mills. Service goes over, played by Asensio Soriano. Davis sets far side on the attack for the Rangers, and picking up the kill was Ivani Blackwood. And at Limon, Costa Rica, the 5'9" freshman, nice play there, her first kill of the game. It's 11-5. Tossing this one high, and I think the official was not prepared yet for the serve. The official on the far side over there helping out the scores table. So Asensio Soriano to serve, the 5'11" junior out of New York. That is tossed extremely high, folks. Denari Mills played it. Now coming up on the attack was Rocha. She'll pick up the kill. She hit that one through the block. Or no, my apologies. I think that one hit the net on the near side. Again, the official right in front of me is kind of hindering my view a bit. It's 12-5 Rangers. Cincio Soriano, a nasty serve. Constantino, play at the net, kept alive, rolls off, and then lands on the near side as Ivani Blackwood let it go. And it rolled in for a point for the Savage Storm. It's now 12-6. So the libero, Amaya Constantino, the sophomore out of Arlington, Texas. Near that back left corner. Service just crawls over. Nice play that time by Schreffler. On the attack comes the Rangers, kept alive by the Savage Storm. That's Mills. Having to go over is Sandra Na. Diaz, they'll set far side. Carme Jones picks up the attacking kill as Constantino couldn't handle it. And it's 13-6 Northwestern. And the Rangers coming to this have won 2 straight matches over Southeastern. They split the last 4, though. Is that one a service ace for Brianda Diaz? That one went right off the hands of the Savage Storm. Rangers' first service ace of the match. First one for either team. Diaz, nice serve again. Popped up by Kruby, and then another service ace as Savage Storm unable to handle that. And it's now 15-6. Service again, and that one is a service error just in the behind the back line of that right corner, and it's now 15-7 Northwestern. So Krubel to check in now. Oh, my apologies, that's Peyton Kriegel to check in, the 5'4" senior out of Center Point, Iowa. Service over, Schreffler, they'll set. Jimenez, that one went right into the net. May have been partially blocked by Southeastern, but it's 15-8. Kriegel back to serve once more. Service right over, Schreffler. Davis near side, Ivani Blackwood on the attack. That time a dig by Mills. They'll set, Sandra Na hit it through the block, and it's going to be a point as Jimenez was there but could not come up with a block, and it's now 15-9. Rangers by 6 as Kriegel to serve once more. Service over. Handled by the Rangers. They'll set for Blackwood on the near side and hit a rocket right down the line, who picks up the kill. The Savage Storm let it go as Blackwood has her second kill here in the opening set, and it's 16-9.
Now serving number 8, Cameron Lobb.
Back to serve Cameron Lobb, who led it off for Northwestern, the 5'10 senior out of Decatur, Illinois. Her second year with the program by way of Lincoln Land Community College. Official gives the signal, ready to go. Lob to serve. Up the line by Mills as it was played. Now Na on the attack, and we get a whistle. And I think, hit twice by the same player there. Violation against Northwestern, and 16-10 on the hitting violation. Service goes over from Patience Lewis. Rangers play it. Asensio Soriano tried to keep it alive, but instead could not. Well, she actually did, but Schreffler could not get to it as it landed on the near side out of play in front of the seats. And it'll be a service ace, and Coach Benkesser wants a timeout. We'll join him. Here in the opening set, Northwestern leading at 16-11 over Southeastern on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's chicken fried steak, Don's hamburger steak, and Joe's chicken tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Looking for the best in lawn care? Peak Environment has you covered. We offer a wide range of services, including full-service mowing, weed control, Christmas light installation, and more. Peak Environment provides efficient and affordable services across Northwest Oklahoma with branches in Alva, Enid, and Woodward. Call our office today at 580-748-8003 for a free quote on any service. That's Peak Environment, 748-8003. Proud supporter of all Ranger and Gold Bug athletics.
Patience Lewis to serve out of our timeout. And it's 16-11, Northwestern on top of Southeastern here in the first set in Alva. And it's a service error against Patience Lewis. That'll be a point for the Rangers. That'll be the 10th service error of the season against Patience Lewis.
Now serving Brooke Miller.
It's the second one against the Savage Storm. Back to serve, Brooke Miller now. Miller served right into the net, and it's a service error, the second one against the Rangers. Rangers with 2 service aces to 2 service errors. Savage Storm with 1 each. As Brooke Miller, that is her second service error of the year. Sandra Na back to serve. Serve goes over. Diaz, lob, sets far side. Asensio Soriano picks up. Well, it's going to be a point for Southeastern. So a point for the Savage Storm there. Say that the Savage Storm must not have touched that down the line. It must have been out of play. Sandra Na service over. Diaz, lob, sets, tipping this one over, and picking up the point for Northwestern is Nicole Soto. Soto just tipped that one right over the net in the outstretched hands of the Savage Storm defenders. It's now 18-13. So Jimenez back to serve once more. Jimenez crushes that one over. Lewis handles it. Forson now on the near side, and picking up the kill was Denari Mills. Right there, if you want to call it, just below the three-point line. On the hardwood, it's 18-14, and Rangers at one point led by as many as 8 points, but it's down to 4 now. As Ruthie Forson to serve for the Savage Storm. Left-handed serve goes over. Miller, lob will set far side. Asensio Soriano, and a whistle. And a point for Northwestern. So violation against the Savage Storm.
Davis to serve.
So Davis will check back in to serve. And Rangers are just a little impatient here at home. It's the second time they've been stopped. Now the official gives her the go-ahead. Service over. Now on the attack, tipping that one with a left hand. Athletic play by Mills. And hit that one back in. Nicely done there. And had to be on the right side of that antenna. And Mills made a great play. And the Rangers pay there. Denari Mills with a terrific start for the Savage Storm. I believe that is kill number 5. Service by Mills. Diaz, there's a play at the net, tipping it right down as the Savage Storm. Back over as a Soriano. Constantino keeps it alive. Mills has to go over with it. Diaz to Davis, far side to Asensio Soriano, an attack error, and a point for the Savage Storm. That one hit too far past the back line. All of a sudden, it's 19-16. Northwestern by 3. Denari Mills to serve once more. Serve over. Asensio Soriano. Davis, Carme Jones hit through the block. Kept alive by the Savage Storm. Forcing over. Diaz with the dig. Now Blackwood tips it over. Forcing with the dig. Constantino, far side, set. On the attack comes Kruby. That's blocked and thrown back over by the Savage Storm as Diaz tried to keep it alive, but it was just too far, almost underneath that net. And it's a point for the Savage Storm. And Coach Benkesser wants a timeout. We'll join him. Savage Storm on a run right now. Again, they trail it now 19-17 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7. The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more.
Keeping your car clean is an inexpensive way to protect its value. Shirley Shine Car Wash, located west of Love, offers a 6-bay self-serve car wash, including 3 truck bays. Your wash options include soap, tire cleaner, foamy brush, wax, spot-free rinse, and air chamois. And you can pay with credit, debit card, or quarters. Don't just clean the outside, clean the inside with its self-serve car vacuum. You can also clean your pet with their self-serve dog wash. Company vehicle? Be sure to ask about our fleet account, so the next time your vehicle needs rinsed or detailed, come by Shirley Shine Car Wash, located right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Justin Godot here with you tonight for Northwestern Volleyball. Home opener for the Rangers. They take on the Savage Storm of Southeastern. Denari Mills back to serve. Diaz handles it. Davis will set. Asensio Soriano hit through the block, kept alive by the Savage Storm. Constantino over with it. Diaz. Davis for Blackwood on the attack and went right off the hand of Mills. And I gotta say, if Mills lets that one go, that might have been an attack here past the back line. I guess she thought it was a little too close. So Blackwood will pick up her second or third kill. It's 2017. Service over. Constantino handled it. Forsen now on the attack comes Ryan Earl, and she'll pick up the kill as Asensio Soriano could not get to it. Point for the Savage Storm. They're back within 2. It's 20-18. Maya Constantino to serve now again for the Savage Storm. Coming in tonight, third on the team in service aces with 10. Service over. Schreffler. He'll set back for Schreffler on the attack, and it's a kill. There's nobody home for Southeastern there. And it's 21-18. Nice play there from Schreffler. So Brianda Diaz back to serve, the libero. Service over, went right at Constantino. Forsen. Now Kruby on the attack. Big from Asensio Soriano. Davis, far side to Schreffler. And it's a point Southeastern there. As that one actually, I believe, hit the net. It may have skipped out of play. Southeastern didn't touch it. Back to a 2-point lead for the Rangers.
Number 14, Peyton Kriegel.
Peyton Kriegel now to serve. Straight serve right over. Schreffler, they'll set back for Schreffler. Hit through the block, kept alive that time by Rocha. Now they'll set for Rocha on the attack. Dig from Schreffler. Davis back to Asensio Soriano. Right over. Nice play there. Took a little off of it near that attack line. And that's going to be a point for the Rangers. 22-19. Cameron Lobb back to serve. Of course, Lobb had a good start to this one. Had the first open up with the opening serve. Had scored 3 straight points for the Rangers. Serve over. There's a play at the net and hammered that one down. Nice dig, though, that time from Kriegel. Tipping it back over with Sandra Na. Rangers are there. Hitting it back over is Northwestern Forson. Near side on the attack comes Rocha. Nice dig from Diaz. Lob sets for Schreffler. Hit it right at Constantino into the floor and couldn't handle it. And that's a kill for Schreffler. And it's 23-19. Rangers 2 points away from closing out the first set. And it looks like Solomon Mitchell wants a timeout. Southeastern will join him. Rangers on top 23-19 here in the first set. Again, it's Northwestern Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug. Again, right here on the Ranger Sports Network. 105.7 KRDO.
At Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Flynn Street or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodo here with you. It's 23-19. Rangers trying to take the opening set between Northwestern and Southeastern. Savage Storm have stayed within 2 here as of late. Rangers have stretched the lead to 4 after a kill by Asensio Soriano and Schreffler is the service over. Mills keeps it alive. Now on the near side, Rocha on the attack. Asensio Soriano with a dig. Diaz keeps it alive. Schreffler over on the attack, and it's in for the kill off the left hand of Denari Mills, and we're now to set point.
Set point.
Serve from Lobb, 24-19. Constantino, and it's a service ace that lands on the far side near the scores table. And the Rangers are going to take the first set, winning it 25-19. 25-19 is your final in the first set. As again, we'll take it in between short break. It'll be brought to you by Peak Environment. Peak Environment will come back and have your first set statistics brought to you by Shirley Shine Car Wash. Right after this media timeout, brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. Rangers win at 25-19 in the first set. We'll come back after this. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
We know how much love your pet gives you. We're Ridgeview Veterinary Hospital. We're always here for you and your pet. Ridgeview Vet Hospital provides the most comprehensive care from regular checkups to emergencies. Ridgeview Vet Hospital proudly provides veterinary services to all animals, large or small. Visit us today to let Dr. Lohman and his staff take care of your extended family, located right here in Alva, or call us to schedule your appointment at 580-327-0201. Ridgeview Vet Hospital is a proud supporter of Alva and Northwestern activities.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Fall is right around the corner, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. It's our annual Labor Day sale here at G&G. Some of the items on sale include lift bases for king and queen mattresses, sofas, love seats, recliners on sale as well. Don't miss out on all the savings at G&G with their Labor Day sale going on until September 17th. For listings on all products, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
If your car suffers from body damage, K&K Body Works is a cure-all for your automotive servicing needs. At our fully equipped shop in Alva, Oklahoma, we have a team of skilled technicians who can do quick and quality repair services. As a full-service auto body shop, we offer professional auto painting and glass installation services for vehicles of all makes and models. Get your free estimate today by visiting us at 301 Flynn Street, right here in Alva, Oklahoma.
Well, let's look at your first set statistics brought to you by Shirley Shine Car Wash of Alva, Oklahoma. Rangers picking up 16 kills. They were led by Erica Asensio Soriano with 5. For Southeastern, 12 total kills, led by Denari Mills with 5. As a team for Southeastern, 12 total assists, 7 of those belonging to Ruthie Forson. Rangers with 15, 8 of those belonging to Lob. Northwestern with 10 total digs. Asensio Soriano with 4 led the team. And Southeastern with a total of 11. Constantino with 4 as well. Total team blocks, Northwestern with 2, Southeastern with 1. Lineup's going to stay the same here as we start the second set. Again, those starting lineups brought to you by the Alva Moose Lodge. As we're ready to go here in set number 2, Rangers took the opening set 25-19. This opening serve to the second set is going to be brought to you by Ridgeview Vet Hospital, Dr. Terry Lohman and his staff. So Southeastern, we switch sides. Southeastern will be hitting left to right across your radio dial, or south to north if you're looking at the camera. Northwestern hitting right to left or north to south. So back to serve it will be Peyton Kriegel. Official gives the signal. We're ready to go here in the second set. Serve over. Handled by Asensio Soriano to lob play at the net. Tipped over by Jimenez, kept alive by the Rangers, but I think it was tipped by somebody from Southeastern. I think that was Sandra Na. And it'll be 1-0 Savage Storm. Regal to serve once more. Here it is. Nice shot over. Asensio Soriano lob to Schreffler on the near side, and Schreffler picks up the kill just inside the back line. And we're tied at 1. Nicely done there from Schreffler. Schreffler now with 5 kills in the match. Back to serve as Cameron Lobb. Handled by Constantino. Forson. Rocha on the attack. Big from Asensio Soriano to Lobb. Now hitting that one over was Soto, and it's a point for Southeastern on the attack error. It's now 2-1 Savage Storm. Folks, bear with me tonight. Still in kind of football mode. First volleyball broadcast of the year. It'll get a little bit smoother as we get throughout the fall semester. And we'll be back with you next week. Northwestern and Oklahoma Baptist. Patience Lewis back to serve. Crushes that one over. Played by Diaz to Lob. Far side to Schreffler. Hit through the block. Kept alive, and Southeastern dumped it in. That was forced on the near side as Diaz couldn't get to it. Savage Storm now leading it 3-1. Lewis to serve once more. Service over. Controlled by Scheffler to Lob for Jimenez. Jimenez attack is blocked at the net. We'll see who they give that credit to. My guess is going to be Denari Mills. And it's now 4-1 Savage Storm. Lewis to serve once more. Diaz controls it. Lob near side. On the attack comes Soto. Kept alive. Constantino. Denari Mills. It's blocked by Jimenez. Kept alive by Kriegel. Now an attack error hit into the net. That was against Sandra Na. That'll be a point for the Rangers. It's now 4-2. Southeastern. Rangers do lead it 1-0, looking for their 3rd straight win in the series. This would even up the series 12-12 if the Rangers can pick up the victory here tonight. Forson sets for Sandra on the attack. Miller with the dig. Locke keeps it alive. Diaz over with it. Lewis, Forson, far side, Mills, and Mills picks up the kill over the outstretched hands of Jimenez. And it's now 5-2. So Denari Mills with her 6th kill of the match. And she'll go back to serve. Mills, the 5'7" sophomore out of Cypress, Texas. Diaz with a sliding stop, and then the Rangers, going to be a violation. Hit too many times by the same player. 6-2, now Savage Storm. I think that was against Jimenez. Mills tosses it, hits it over. Diaz to lob, near side, Asensio Soriano hammered that one home. Perfectly placed as it took one bounce and went right at the Southeastern bench at 6'3". Now Mariela Jimenez back to serve. Hammers that one over. Lewis, Forson. On the attack is Ryan Earl, and that one is an attack area into the net. That's a point for the Rangers. So Jimenez to serve again. Get on the near side of that back left corner. Serve over. Lewis. Forson. They'll set. Mills on the attack. Nice dig from Miller. Lob runs it down. Miller has to go over with it. Terrific defensive play there from Miller and Lob. Forson back to Mills on the attack, and that one took just enough off of it. Lands right there. Again, just behind that front row, and perfectly placed by Mills for another kill, her 8th. Actually make that number 7. 7-4 Savage Storm. Left-handed serve by Forson. Asensio Soriano handles it. They'll set back for her on the attack. It's blocked. Nice play there from Kruby, who picks up the block and the point. It's 8-4. Forced to serve once more. Asensio Soriano laid out for that one on the attack of Soto. That went off the hands of Forson and all the way back into the corner near the entrance. And it's now 8-5. Ivani Blackwood will check in. Blackwood with already, again, 3 kills early on. As the service over, they'll set in the far side, hitting that one over the attack. It's Asensio Soriano with the dig. They'll set back for her, hit it through the block, and it's a point for the Rangers as it lands out of play in the near side. It's now 8-6 Savage Storm. Abby Davis to serve once more. Service over. On the attack is Denari Mills, and Diaz could not get to that one. Well set up. A very good attack and kill from Denari Mills. And Mills has just been fantastic. It's now 9-6. That's her 8th kill. She'll go back to serve. Miller handled it. Davis will set Asensio Soriano. The attack hit it through the block off the fingertips of a defender. It looked like Rocha, and it's a point for the Rangers. It's now 9-7. Schreffler back in now. Asensio Soriano to serve once more. Tosses it, just barely pops this one over. Laying out is Constantino. They'll set near side. Kruby on the attack. Nice laying out, but Asensio Soriano with the dig, and then nobody for the Rangers went to get the volleyball. It looked like Carme Jones and Abby Davis looked at each other. I think Carme expected Abby to get it. I think Abby expected Carme to get it. That's a tough one there because it was a terrific defensive play by Asensio Soriano to keep it alive. Robero, Constantino, Asensio Soriano, Davis sets for Blackwood, tips this one over. Did it land in? It did not. It landed just outside the line on the far side in front of the scorch table. It's now 11-7, Savage Storm. Back to serve again, Constantino. Service over. Asensio Soriano handled it. Davis back for Blackwood. Hit it through the block, and it lands in for a point and a kill. As Ivani Blackwood picks up her 4th kill. Beyonda Diaz back to serve once more. Rangers hanging around here in the 2nd set. Hitting percentage a little higher. One more attack error, though, against the Rangers. They'll set for Mills. Nice play by Diaz to quit the dig. They'll set for Schreffler on the attack. Constantino kept it alive, forcing Mills off the hands of Diaz and into the student section just to my right, and it's 12-8 Savage Storm. Rangers leading at 1-0. Savage Storm leading at 12-8 here on the Community Bank scoreboard in the 2nd set. As Kriegel to serve once more. Here it is. Schreffler to Diaz. Back to Schreffler on the attack. Off the hands of Mills. It lands on the 3rd row in the south end zone, and it's a point for the Rangers. It's now 12-9. So Schreffler picking up the kill. Soto has 8, Schreffler with 6, Blackwood with 4. Service over, Mills, forcing, far side, Rocha hit through the block. As the Rangers had 2 players there, it was Soto and Jimenez. Either one could get really much of a handle on it, and it's now 13-9. Lewis with the serve. Soriano passes to Lob, to Schreffler on the attack, and too much on it. And it's an attack error past the back line. Point for the Savage Storm. That's attack error number 9 against the Rangers, and it's 14-9 Savage Storm. Patience Lewis to serve once more. Asensio Soriano, Lob, passes to Jimenez, and tried to tip it over. And it actually hit the tape and went back over on the Rangers side. Boy, that's tough, and it's 15-9. Coach Bengesser wants a timeout. We'll join him, 15-9. Savage Storm leading it on the Community Bank scoreboard over Northwestern. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Are you in need of electrical work done at your home, farm, or business? Northwest Electric in Alva is your local and friendly contractor for all your electrical needs. Daryl, David, and Scott are fully qualified electricians with over 100 years of combined electrical experience. From new lighting options and troubleshooting to new construction or remodeling of your home or business, Northwest Electric is here to serve you beyond the call of duty. Northwest Electric is a proud supporter of Goldbug and Ranger athletics. Northwest Electric, where we don't want all the business, just yours.
Alva Health and Wellness is Alva's newest healthcare option, offering a broad array of services geared to address today's most common illnesses and injuries. Alva Health and Wellness offers services for you and your child, including sickness, wellness, chronic care management, vaccinations, weight loss, and so much more. Find more information online by visiting alvahealthandwellness.com or come by and make an appointment with Jeremy Logston in person at 515 College Avenue right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Justin Goodall here with you tonight, Northwestern Ranger Volleyball. Our first volleyball broadcast of the year. And it's 15-9, Savage Storm leading the Rangers on the Community Bank scoreboard out of that timeout. Called by Rangers head coach John Bengesser. Patience Lewis to serve it over. Asensio Soriano handled it. Lob to Schreffler on the attack. Did she hit it? She did. Nicely done there. Schreffler picks up the kill. Again, I saw it hit the tape. Did not know if anybody had gotten a hand on it or not, but it's 15-10, Savage Storm. Schreffler back to serve. Again, the 5'11 junior out of Castle Rock, Colorado. Forcing Lewis over with it. Advantage Rangers. Schreffler. Lob sets for Soto on the attack. It's blocked. Kept alive by Southeastern. Now on the attack comes Denari Mills, and that one hit sideways right into the net. Attack error against the Savage Storm. They're 8th, and it's 15-11. Rangers won the opening set, 25-19, trying to take 2-0 lead here. Schreffler, and it's in a service error as that one hit the tape and bounced back. That's the third service error now against the Rangers at 16-11. Back to serve now, Sandra Na. And just like that, back-to-back service errors. Rangers will get the point back. They now trail 16-12 here in the second set. Service error number 2 against the Savage Storm. Mariela Jimenez to serve now for Northwestern. Serve over. Kriegel to Forsen. Forsen's shot was blocked on the attack, and then trying to keep it alive is Forsen right here where the official was. That's going to be a point for the Rangers as it lands out of play in the near side, but it's a terrific block at the net by the Rangers. 16-13, Rangers within 3. Jimenez to serve, and it's a service ace as laying out for that one was Peyton Kriegel. That one shoots straight across the floor to the other side, and it's 16-14, service ace number 4 for Northwestern. Jimenez handled by Southeastern. Kriegel. Constantino sets for Denari Mills off the hands of Jimenez. Poor attempt there, and it's now 17-14. Boy, that's one of those. That was hit right to Jimenez. She's got to handle that one. As she'll exit back in as Rihanna Diaz. 17-14 Savage Storm. Ruthie Forsen to serve. Asensio Soriano play at the net, tip back over, and it's a point for the Savage Storm. Well, so violation against the Rangers. Looks like that's, again, a legal block. Ruthie Forsen to serve. Asensio Soriano handled it. Lob back to Asensio Soriano. She'll pick up the kill as Constantino laid out, just got there too late, and it's 18-15.
Rangers number 14, Abby Davis.
Back to serve, Abby Davis. Serve over, Patience Lewis. Forsen for Mills. Mills with the attack air into the net. The lead is down to 2. It's 18-16. Serve over by Davis. Mills, Forsen. On the attack is Ryan Earl, and she'll pick up the kill, and that's a point for the Savage Storm. It's now 19-16. 19-16 Southeastern. Denari Mills to serve. Service over. Schreffler off her hands. Blackwood kept it alive. Asensio Soriano on the attack right at Mills. The dig. Forsen. Back on the near side. Kruby hit it through the attack. It was blocked, but it actually landed in play. Point for the Rangers. Nicely done there. Looked like by Asensio Soriano. It's now 19-17. Asensio Soriano with a serve. Kind of pops this one over. Constantino. Forsen. Play at the net. That was Ryan Earl on the attack. Rangers keep it alive. Schreffler picks up the kill as it was hit down the near sideline. And it's now 19-18. Rangers back within 1. Asensio Soriano. Pop serve over again. Constantino. Forsen. Far side. Rocha hit it into the net. Oh no, my apologies. Oh, it's going to be a point for Southeastern. Illegal block against the Rangers. So Constantino back to serve. It's 20-18. It's the closest the Rangers had been in quite some time. Constantino to serve. Schreffler off her hands. Handles it. Now they set for Schreffler, just getting it over. Forsen with the dig. Constantino sets for Rocha. Over with it. Diaz to Davis. Back to Carme Jones. Constantino laid out for the dig. They'll set back for Mills on the attack, and it lands in for a kill. nicely placed there by Mills as Diaz couldn't get to it, but look at it hit the floor. And it's 21-18, and we'll take a timeout. Northwestern wants it. We'll take it as well. It's brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. 21-18, Savage Storm leading it here in the second set on the Community Bank Scoreboard. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Race into Alva September 15th, 16th, and 17th for the Bank Central Big Cruise and Car Show. Friday night kicks into gear with early bird registration, free cookouts, and a cruise. Saturday slams in with hot cars, trucks, motorcycles, food trucks, and the autocross. Saturday night lights up with smoking burnouts, race car exhibitions, and cruising the night away. A free breakfast, church service, and drag racing finish off Sunday. Lots of cash and prizes with no entry fee. Visit BigCruisinCarShow.com. It's the 22nd annual Bank Central Big Cruisin' Car Show, presented by Napa Auto Parts of Alva, Fairview, Woodward, and Canadian, Fechner Pump and Supply, Windy Ford, and Holder Drug. That's September 15th, 16th, and 17th. We'll see you in Alva, and you can find us on Facebook.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 21-18, Savage Storm on the Community Bank scoreboard here in the second set. Rangers leading it 1-0 as Constantino to serve it up. Schreffler handles it. Diaz sets for Schreffler, and it's a block. Nice play there defensively, and I believe that was Sandra Nah. Give her credit, it looked like, and it's 22-18. That was a big defensive play by Southeastern. Constantino to serve it once more. Here it is. Just clears the net. Schreffler gathered it. Sets far side. Blackwood on the attack off the hands of Forson. That'll be a point to kill for Ivani Blackwood, her fifth, and it's 22-19. Rangers again at one point had got it to 19-18. They do trail by 3. Let's see if Leonda Diaz can pick up some points here. Constantino touches it first. Now Rocha. Schreffler with the dig. Davis sets for Jimenez. Nice laying out play there was Mills. Kept it alive. Rocha again. And it's hit through the block. It was tipped by the Rangers. And it's 23-19. So Savage Storm by 4, 23-19. Back to serve will be Peyton Kriegel. Right-handed serve by Kriegel into the net. Service error there. Big mistake by the Savage Storm. Their third. Kind of opens the door up a little bit for the Rangers. 23-20. Savage Storm is really kind of asked Coach Bengesser who you'd want back there serving. I think it'd be Cameron Lobb. Lobb with a good serve over. Backs up Mills, who played it. Now Rocha on the attack, and that's a kill as Asensio Soriano couldn't get to it. And we're now at a set point here in the second set. Well, Savage Storm trying to tie it up 1 set apiece. Back to serve. Patience Lewis. Asensio Soriano to Lob, to Soto on the attack, off the hands of Constantino, picks up the dig. Lewis back to Mills on the attack, keeping it alive is Asensio Soriano to Diaz. Lob over with it. Lewis, play at the net, Forson just threw it near the back line and it landed in. And Southeastern takes the second set 25-20. We're now tied at 1 set apiece on the Community Bank scoreboard as the Savage Storm win at 25-20. We'll take a timeout, come back. Third set coming up next. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
What's on your menu tonight? Treat you and your family to the healthiest and freshest cuts of meat from the local team at TNC Meats in Enid. TNC Meats prepare fresh meats every day, from premium Angus beef, house-made sausage, bratwurst, snack sticks, jerky, and much more. Their steaks are also cut to order. TNC Meats also offers several tailgate packages to make your party the best on Saturdays. So, stop in and see the guys at TNC Meats at 2510 West Chestnut in the northwest corner of Cleveland and Chestnut in the Stonebridge Plaza Shopping Center.
Northwestern football is back in full swing, and just like the Rangers, Bank Central is here to help you score a touchdown. We offer multiple services to help you score on your own financial goals. Head to the end zone with Bank Central. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122. Our qualified professionals are available in Alva, Cherokee, Enid, and Woodward. Certain fees and restrictions may apply, or other terms and conditions may apply. Member FDIC, and as always, Ride Rangers Ride.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The temperature is hot outside, and so are these deals at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy. Stop in and check out some of the new available items at Holder's, starting with our hanging scrolls and banners. Expecting a child soon? Holder Drug is the perfect place for your baby registry. Find more information by stopping by the store or visit us online at holderdrug.com. As always, free delivery with your medications and prescriptions, along with specials at the fountain. That's Holder Drug, located on the downtown square, right here in Alva.
Well, let's look at your second set statistics brought to you by Shirley Shine Car Wash. For the Rangers in the second set, they do pick up 11 kills on 8 attack errors, though, and 28 total attacks. For the Savage Storm, 13 kills, just 6 attack errors, and 27 total attacks. For the match so far, 25 kills for the Savage Storm, led by Denari Mills with 10, Rangers with 27, and led by Asensio Soriano with 9. 26 assists, leading the team, Cameron Lobb for the Rangers. On the other side, 25 total for Southeastern, 16 for Ruthie Forson, and 20 total digs for the Savage Storm, led by Constantino with 7. 5 total team blocks for Southeastern. Leading the way, again, they just have 3 solo blocks. Team total blocks for the Rangers, 4. Again, also the Rangers had 18 digs, 7 of those from Asensio Soriano. Lineup's the same. Again, they're brought to you by the Alva Moose Lodge as we start the third set. Tied at 1 set apiece. Rangers on the serve, and it's an attack error to begin things. It looks like, I believe, that was Sandra Na who will pick up the attack error, and it's 1-0 Rangers. In that opening serve by Northwestern, brought to you by Ridgeview Vet Hospital. Forson for Rocha. Asensio Soriano there for the dig. They'll set. Schreffler with the left hand. Pops it over. Mills there for it for the dig. And then Sandra Na hit it over the left hand. Lob. Jimenez to Schreffler on the attack. Did it land in? It did not. Just out of play on the near side. Past the line. And we're tied at 1 off the attack error. So back to serve for the Savage Storm. 5'2" sophomore Patience Lewis. Lewis right to left serve. Asensio Soriano played it. Jimenez on the attack, off the hands that time of Kriegel, just out of her reach. And lands in. It's 2-1 as Jimenez picks up the kill. 28 total kills now for the Rangers. 11 attack errors, 25 total kills. Savage Storm, 12 attack errors. Rangers just a slightly better hitting percentage at 26%, 22% for the Savage Storm. Miller, service over. Constantino Forson near side on the attack is Mills, and a perfectly placed kill right between Diaz and Miller near that back row, and it's 2-2. Denari Mills with her 11th kill of the evening. Back to serve is Sandra Na. Serve over, handled by Miller. They'll set. Asensio Soriano hit it through the block that time of Ryan Earl, the freshman out of Arlington, Texas, and it's 3-2 Rangers. Ariel Jimenez now back to serve for the Rangers. Service goes over. Does have one service ace already today, and that was blocked at the net off the left hand of Forson. And then the ball actually hit Constantino in the back. Nobody from Southeastern able to get to it. And it's 4-2 Rangers here in set number 3. We're tied at 1 set apiece. Service goes over. Did it land in? It did. Service ace for the Rangers. And Southeastern just let that one go near the back line. Second service ace now for Jimenez. 5-2 Northwestern, service over. Kriegel here in the near side. Mills keeps it alive, back in play. Over with it is Earl. Jimenez with the dig. They'll set for Carme Jones on the attack. Nice play from Constantino to dig it out. Back comes Mills on the attack, and it's a point and a kill for Southeastern. Well, initially the official gave it to Northwestern, but I guess he did say it landed in or kind of just made a mistake on which way he was pointing. But it's now 5-3 Rangers. Forson, service over, lob, back to Cincio Soriano. Dig from Lewis, they'll set, Earl into the net, and it's an attack error against the Savage Storm. It's now 6-3 Rangers here in set number 3 on the Community Bank scoreboard.
Serving for the Rangers now, number 14, Abby Davis.
Back to serve will be Abby Davis now for Northwestern. Hitting left to right. Rangers now with 5 service aces here this evening. Service over, Lewis. Forson, near side, Mills. Mills, that's blocked by Blackwood, kept alive by Southeastern. Mills tries again, Diaz there for the dig. Now they'll set for Carme Jones off the hand of Forson, kept alive by Lewis. Constantino over with it. Nice play defensively. Miller to Davis, back to Blackwood on the attack, too much on it. And it's past the back line, and an attack error against the Rangers. It's now 6-4. Well, give credit to both teams defensively there, fighting hard, but advantage Savage Storm on that back and forth. Denari Mills now to serve it up. Right-handed serve over. Davis, Carme tips it over. Constantino there. Forson, near side, Rocha on the attack. Gets just by Miller to her right, and it lands off the hardwood. It's 6-5 after the kill from Rocha. That's her 5th kill of the evening. Of course, they're led by Mills with 12. Sandra Na and Rocha both with 5 apiece. Rangers led by Asensio Soriano with 10, Schrempler with 7, Blackwood with 5. As Denari Mills set to serve once more. Denari Mills with the serve. Cincio Soriano. Lob back to Cincio Soriano. Had to try and tip it back in. Believe that ball was outside the antenna. Tried to go back over with it, but it landed on the Rangers' side and fell into the net. And the score's tied at 6. Tough play there from Cincio Soriano. Mills. Diaz right there, play at the net, hitting it over his lob. Constantino to Forson on the pass. And then Mills kind of just got lucky with that one. Just popped it right over and went right off the hand of a Ranger and straight down to the floor. And it's now 7-6 Southeastern. Keep in mind, the Rangers led at 6-3. Lob, sets for Asensio Soriano, that's blocked. Keeping that one alive was Verantes Vega, who's checked in. Now, on the attack was Rocha, and it was blocked back by, I believe, either Lob or Carme Jones. Terrific play there. And we're now tied at 7. Asensio Soriano to serve. Tosses it high, service over. Constantino played it. Denari Mills, it's blocked, kept alive by Earl. Back the near side to Rocha, hit through the block of Jones and Lob. And it's a point for Southeastern. It's now 8-7. Constantino to serve it now. steps into this one. Schreffler, lob, back to Schreffler on the attack. Dig from Mills. Forsen. Now set at that time, I believe. That was Krubel, and then the Rangers come back with it, picking up the point. We're now tied at 8. Back and forth we go here in the third set. Rangers won the opening set 25-19, fell 25-20 in the second set. Diaz serve it over. Constantino, Forsen. Mills tips this one over. Nice play that time by Barantes. Then throwing it back over is Forsen. Cincio Soriano chases it down. They'll set through Scheffler, and Scheffler hit it through the block. And it's a point for the Rangers, picking up the kill, her 8th. It's now 9-8. Actually, that may be kill number 9 now for Schreffler. Now to Diaz. Constantino played it. Forsen near side. Arocha hit through the block. Constantino to Mills. Kept alive by Earl. Diaz. Lob far side. Schreffler on the attack. Too much on it. Oh no, a point for Northwestern. They're going to say it was tipped by a Savage Storm defender. So head coach Nicole Solomon-Mitchell having a word with the official on the far side. They'll keep the score the same. It's now 10-8. Serve over. Forsen near side. Arocha on the attack. Hit through the block. Asensio Soriano, and then a whistle blew. Not hit too many times with the Rangers. One by one player. 10-9 now. Very close match here this evening, especially early on. You know, you look at the final score in both of these sets. It's like both teams had pulled away, but Cincio Soriano to Lob, and Lob, nice play at the net, comes up with the kill. Well done by Cameron Lob as she has her first kill of the evening. It's now 11-9. Keep in mind, Lob coming into this one only had 2 kills on the season, make it number 3. Cameron Lob with a serve over. Constantino, Forsen. Nicely done on the kill that time, as that was a rocket hit by Sandra Na. A little tough to handle. It's now 11-10.
Serving number 12, Patience Lewis.
Patience Lewis now to serve for Southeastern. It's 11-10, Rangers by 1. Lewis. Cincio Soriano on the attack is Soto. There's a play at the net now. Jimenez back to Jimenez, off Forsen's right hand, and it hits the floor. Trying to get to that one was Lewis, but could not. It's now 12-10. AC Schreffler back to serve it now for the Rangers. In 10 total kills tonight. And it's a service error into the net. Service error number 4 against Northwestern. 12-11. Rangers on top by 1. Mills with the serve. Diaz. Lob. Far side. Asensio Soriano. Hit it through the block and then off the fingertips. That time of Peyton Kriegel for the kill. It's 13-11 now. Rangers by 2. Jimenez to serve now for the Rangers. Here's the service over. Lewis to Forsen. Now Mills on the attack. It's blocked, kept alive by Kriegel to Lewis. Constantino over. Jimenez. Lob for Northwestern. Back to Asensio Soriano. Did she pick up the kill? She did. Just inside the back line. It's now 14-11. Rangers by 3. Ariela Jimenez to serve once more. Service over. Lewis handles it first. Now they'll set for Mills on the attack. It's blocked. Constantino to Lewis, near side to Mills. And Mills has to play it just to the right of the official, but it goes right into the net. And it's now 14-11. And Southeastern wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. I believe it's 15-11 on the Community Bank scoreboard here in the third set. We'll take a timeout and come back. This is Northwestern Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Welcome back out of our media timeout, brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. Rangers on top of the Savage Storm, 15-11 here in the GAC and home opener for Northwestern Volleyball. Jimenez to serve once more now for the Rangers. Service over. Kriegel, and it's a service ace, is off the right hand of Kriegel, lands just in front of the Southeastern bench. Constantino couldn't get to it at 16-11. That is now 6 service aces for the Rangers. And I believe that's number 3 for Jimenez. Service over. Southeastern now on the attack, and Mills went high and hit a rocket that time at 16-12. Jimenez couldn't handle that one. Mills a very athletic player. A lot of force behind that right-handed attack, and picked up another kill. Picked up another kill there at 16-12. Cicio Soriano handled it. Diaz back to Cicio Soriano on the attack. Mills there for the dig. Forsen back to Mills. Mills threw it right at lob. Off her hand, Schreffler. Now to Cicio Soriano. Lewis that time, now tipping it over was Southeastern trying to get a number. I believe that was Faith Groovy. And it's now 16-13. Now Rangers leading it by 3, led by as many as 5. Forsen, left-handed serve, play at the net, and that one hammered right back at the Rangers off the hand of Diaz. Well, and Schreffler had already dove one direction, thought it was going to go this way, and it lands just to her left after diving out off the hands of Diaz. So it's 16-14, timeout. Northwestern will take it. Rangers by 2 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Life happens to us when we are busy making other plans. That's why the good people at Marshall Funeral Home make it their mission to take the stress and uncertainty out of ceremonial services. Marshall Funeral Home offers traditional services, giving your loved one the care and attention they deserve. Give Marshall Funeral Home a call at 580-327-2311 or visit us online at marshallfuneralhomes.com.
Do you have a heart of compassion for people who find themselves in tough situations? Hope Pregnancy Center of Northwest Oklahoma is opening this fall in Alva and is currently hiring a full-time assistant. We'd love to have you join our team. Please call Charity Lyon at 580-327-9091 for more information, or visit obhc.org/about/employment for a job description and employment application.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse. Rangers on top 16-14. As back to serve will be Ruthie Forsen. Service over. Cicio Soriano lob for, I believe that was Carme Jones. Now on the attack. It's blocked by the Rangers off the attack from Mills. Back on the other side is Kruby. Schreffler to lob. Far side of Cicio Soriano. Too much on it. Lands out of play in the near side. Oh no, point for the Rangers. They're going to say it was actually touched by a Savage Storm player. Savage Storm completely disagreeing with that one. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm probably in agreement with the Savage Storm on this one. It didn't look like the ball changed the trajectory very much of it. That looked like that was hit just very, very hard. And I didn't think the Savage Storm got a hand on it. We'll see what the officials go with. Yeah, it looks like they're going to stay with the call on the floor. It's now, again, 17-14 Northwestern. It was a very, very close play. And so back to serve now for Northwestern. Lucia Barantes Vega, the 5'7" freshman out of Costa Rica. Serve over. Constantino handled it. Forson runs it down. Back in play. Mills on the attack, and it's a kill as Schreffler just barely got a hand on it near the back row, and it's 17-15. Well, Denari Mills to serve once more for the Savage Storm. Serve over. Cincio Soriano, Cameron Law picks up another kill. Savage Storm not ready for that one, just kind of placed it where they ain't. And it's now 18-15. Well done from Cameron Lobb, her second kill of the match. So Cincio Soriano to serve now for the Rangers. Tosses it extremely high. I haven't seen that since the first set. Here's a play at the net, and well, hitting this one over that time was Earl. Rangers have it now. Schreffler will pick up the kill. Hit through the block that time, and it's 19-15. Rangers 6 points away from closing out, and Southeastern wants a timeout. We'll take it. 19-15 leads. Northwestern on top of the Savage Storm. We're tied at one set apiece. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
To prevent medication from getting into the wrong hands, it is crucial to store it out of sight and out of the reach of children and visitors. In addition, it is important to dispose of unwanted, expired, and unused medications in a safe manner. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org, or call 988 Oklahoma's Mental Health Lifeline. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse out of the timeout. As Southeastern breaks the huddle, heading back to the court. 19-15, Northwestern on top of Southeastern. Again, this matchup tonight, the opener in the Great American Conference for both teams. Rangers, of course, here at home. They'll be back at home again next week after traveling to Missouri S&T for a pair of matches this weekend on Friday and Saturday. So Cincio Soriano to serve it once more. Tosses it very high again, hitting this one over. Rocha, they'll set back for Rocha on the attack, and that's a well-placed kill in that back left corner for Rocha. And it's 19-16. Nicely done there. Constantino to serve it for Southeastern. Wearing the white libero jersey, number 1. Serve over. Diaz. Lob for Schreffler. Did it go in? It looked like it did. It was very close. Oh, they're going to say a point for Southeastern. It was very, very close. Crowd disagrees. I think the players do too, and very, very close to call. So they're going to stick with it. 19-17 Rangers. Constantino. Diaz. Lob, sets for Carme Jones, hit it through the block. Constantino kept it alive off the hand. That time of Sandra Nah goes into the net, and it's 20-17. So Brianda Diaz now to serve it. The libero wearing the red jersey and number 6 for the Rangers. Kruby, near side, Roach on the attack, hit through the block, kept alive that time by Barantes. Schreffler over with it. Mills to Forson, back to Sandra Nah. Through the block, a lob, far side, Schreffler on the attack. Mills right there for the dig to Forsen. This one hit high, Rocha has to go over with it. Advantage Rangers here. Lob sets for Jimenez on the attack to Forsen, and it's going to be a kill and then a point for the Rangers as nobody else in a blue uniform could get to it. It's 21-17. Rihanna Diaz to serve it up. Right-handed serve over. Ruby to Forsen. Now the attack is Mills right off the hands of Diaz, who couldn't handle it, and it's 21-18. And that is kill number 16 now for Denari Mills. Well, you look at this lineup for Southeastern, not a whole lot of seniors in it. Service over Kriegel. Barantes. Jimenez, Schreffler tips it over. Play at the net now. Diaz, lob, flips this one over. Nicely done there, but Mills lays out for it, kept it alive, forcing over with it. Cincio Soriano, now Jimenez tips it out of play on the near side. Point for Southeastern. Just like that, the lead back down to 2. It's 21-19, Rangers by 2. Tightening up here in the third set in Alva. Peyton Kriegel to serve it over. Lob sets for Schreffler, and Schreffler with a great kill hit between Constantino and Mills. Nobody could get to it, but they just had the opportunity to look at it, and it's 22-19. Schreffler with her 12th kill of the evening. Cameron Lob, 22-19 to serve. See if Lob can close out the third set. Serve over. And I believe it's a service ace. It is. Inside the line for Northwestern. Nicely done by Cameron Lob. It's 23-19. Rangers by 4. Lob, another good serve. Constantino to Forsen. Rocha has to flip it over, and it landed. It did. Rangers were not there ready for it. And it's 23-20. Savage Storm not going quietly here in the third set. As Patience Lewis will go back to serve, who's had quite a bit of success tonight. Lewis will step into this one, right-handed serve, right it is Cincio Soriano who played it. Now over with it is Schreffler on the attack. Mills lays out for it, play at the net. Tried to keep it alive and tried to hit it over on that far side, but it just hit the net on the Southeastern side. If Forsen been over there, she would have been able to get it over and it'd been good position. But instead, it's 24-20 set point to the Rangers. Schreffler on the serve. Could it be a service ace? Southeastern tries to keep it alive. They can as it goes into the net. Off the hands of Denari Mills. And a service ace to end this one. That's the 8th of the match for the Rangers. And they'll take set number 3 by a final score of 25-20 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Rangers lead it 2-1. A chance to close it out here in the 4th when we come back. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Older Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Summer temperatures and driving conditions can take a toll on any vehicle, especially in Oklahoma. It's important to have your vehicle inspected before hitting the road during these summer months, and your friends at K&S Tire can help with that inspection. Stop by and see us at 2590 College Boulevard, right here in Alva, or call 580-327-2323 to schedule your appointment today. We check everything from tires, brakes, filters, fluids, to preventative maintenance. K&S Tire proudly supports all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Looking for the best in lawn care? Peak Environment has you covered. We offer a wide range of services, including full-service mowing, weed control, Christmas light installation, and more. Peak Environment provides efficient and affordable services across Northwest Oklahoma with branches in Alva, Enid, and Woodward. Call our office today at 580-748-8003 for a free quote on any service. That's Peak Environment, 748-8003. Proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug athletics.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities. Since 1916, they have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone, give it to someone experiencing an overdose, and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Dustin Godot here with you again as we move to the 4th set. Let's look at your set number 3 statistics brought to you by Shirley Shine Car Wash. Again, in between break, brought to you by Peak Environment. It's set number 3. Southeastern picks up 16 kills, just 5 attack errors and 36 total attacks, but the Rangers even better percentage than the Savage Storm in the 3rd set. Had 15 total kills, just 2 attack errors in that 3rd set on 33 total attacks. Rangers right now being led by Schreffler and Asensio Soriano with 12 kills apiece. They've got 42 total. 41 for Southeastern, led by Denari Mills with 16. Savage Storm with 40 assists, 28 by Forson. Rangers with 41, 26 of those to Cameron Lobb. Diggs 31 to 34. Southeastern with 34. Constantino with 10. 31 for the Rangers. They're led by Asensio Soriano with 10. Behind her is Brianda Diaz with 8. 5 total team blocks for the Rangers and 5 total team blocks for Southeastern. As we're set to begin set number 4 here inside of Percival Fieldhouse. Rangers trying to pick up their first victory here at home this season. Also trying to snap a 5-match losing streak. Southeastern trying to avoid losing their 3rd straight. Savage Storm hitting left to right. Northwestern will be hitting right to left. Rangers took the first set 25-19, fell 25-20 in the 2nd set, and 25-20 Rangers won in the 3rd set. As that opening serve brought to you by Ridgeview Vet Hospitals. There's a play at the net, and it's a point for the Savage Storm, and it's a legal block against the Rangers. So violation against the Rangers cost him a point. Savage Storm off to a 1-0 lead. Peyton Kriegel will serve it. Schreffler, lob, tries to keep it alive, and that's a service ace on the near side. For Southeastern, it's now 2-0, just their 2nd service ace of the matchup. Rangers with 8 so far. Kriegel to serve it. Asensio Soriano to lob to Carme Jones on the attack, diving out to make the attempt off the left hand is Kriegel, but it drops in anyway for a kill for Carme Jones. Carme just her 4th kill of the evening. Again, did come in 3rd on the team. She's got 52 total on the season now. Morantes to serve over. Constantino, Forson to Rocha on the attack. Hit right off the face that time of Barantes Vega. Savage Storm leading it now 3-1. Patience Lewis with the serve over. Asensio Soriano to lob, near side to Schreffler, hit through the blocks. Savage Storm keep it alive, that's Constantino. Lewis over with it. Morantes, they'll set up. Jimenez, she'll pick up the kill as it lands in. It was tipped by Southeastern. I want to say it did land out of play, so I wondered. Official says it was touched. It's now 3-2. Rangers trailing by 1 as Macy Schreffler to serve. Lewis. Forson, they'll set far side, picking up the kill. I believe that is going to be Denari Mills. So Mills has another one. That is her 17th of the match. 4-2, Rangers trailing it. And Renal with the serve over. Diaz, lob, will set near side. Asensio Soriano hit it through the block point for the Rangers. Boy, that one just right off the fingertips of the Savage Storm player, went right down to the hardwood, and it's 4-3. Jimenez. Lewis, Forson, back to Mills. Mills pounds that one through the block that time of Özge Yavuz, who's checked in, the 6'2" junior out of Turkey, a transfer from Garden City Community College, her first appearance of the match. Savage Storm by 2, 5-3. Forson serve over. Asensio Soriano, they'll set for Yavuz, who tips it over. Now, Kruby. Diaz, near side, Asensio Soriano. Lewis is there for Southeastern. They'll set for Mills on the attack, hit it off the top of the tape. Here's a play at the net. That one hit back over off a lob shoulder, kept alive by Diaz, and it's going to be a point for the Savage Storm. Rangers not carrying that one. It's now 6-3 Savage Storm. Ruthie Forson to serve, left-handed serve over. Asensio Soriano, lob will set for Asensio Soriano on the attack, off the hands of Constantino. Lewis tries to run it down to the near side, but ran out of real estate. It's now 6-4 Southeastern.
Now serving for your Rangers, great Cameron Lobb.
So Cameron Lobb to serve for Northwestern. Lobb with a serve, just cleared the net, and that's a service ace once more for Cameron Lobb. That is service ace number 9. That is number 3 for Cameron Lobb. 6-5, Rangers trail by 1. Constantino, Forson. Ruby over on the attack, good did from Diaz. Now they'll set for Asensio Soriano. Did it land in for a kill? It did. Nicely done and well placed from Asensio Soriano. Just inside the back line in the left corner. Score tied at 6 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Lob to serve it over. Lewis plays it. Mills on the attack. And the Rangers tip it. No, I believe they did. Oh, no, hold on. That is going to be a point for Southeastern. Unsure of what the call was exactly there. That was a violation against the Rangers either way. It's 7-6 Savage Storm. Official on the far side checking with the scores table, ready to go. Ari Mills to serve it. Asensio Soriano will take it back on the attack. Off the hands of Forson with the dig. Constantino to Kruby. And that's a kill for Kruby as she'll pick it up. That is her third. And it's 8-6 Southeastern. Coach Bengesser wants a timeout. We'll join him. 8-6 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Southeastern leading it here in the fourth set. Rangers do lead 2-1. This is Northwestern Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Welcome back out of that timeout. Denari Mills to serve for Southeastern. Savage Storm leading it over Northwestern 8-6 here in set number 4. Rangers leading it 2-1. Official blows his whistle, gives the signal, ready to go. Schreffler, she'll play to Asensio Soriano on the attack, and it's a point for Southeastern after the attack error. That is attack error number 14 against the Rangers. It's now 9-6 Savage Storm. Mills to serve it. Schreffler. Diaz will set for Carme Jones on the attack. Constantino play at the net. Yavuz was right there to hit it, and it's a point for Southeastern. I'm going to say she carried that one. So violation against Northwestern. It's now 10-6 Savage Storm. So once again, Denari Mills will serve for Southeastern. Asensio Soriano sets for Carme, tips this one over, and boy, it hit the tape and went right back on the Rangers side. An attack error there, and it's 11-6. Rangers going to need a comeback here in the 4th set if they want to close this one out, as we're going to see Ozge Yavuz check out. Back in will be Soto. Southeastern. Mills to serve. Asensio Soriano. Lob will set for Soto. Forsen right there. Constantino. Kruby on the attack. It's blocked. Kept alive. Rocha hits it over. Diaz near side. Asensio Soriano picks up the kill, as that one just went right off the arm that time of Constantino. And it's 11-7. So Asensio Soriano to serve it now for Northwestern. Rangers with 9 service aces so far to this point. Constantino, Forsen. Oh, a shoe came off of a player for Southeastern. That was Kruby, who now gets back into it, able to put the shoe back on. Lob sets for Carme Jones. Jones picks up the kill as Mills couldn't handle that one. It's now 11-8. Nicely done from Carme Jones. The Rangers trying to claw their way back into this one. Trailed by as many as 5. Asensio Soriano, Mills, Forsen play at the net on the attack, and it's a point for Northwestern. I believe that was Akira Moffitt. The attack error was against. It's now 11-9. Serve over. Mills play at the net. Schreffler there. Back to Northwestern. Oh, actually back to Forsen, but and it's a legal block against the Savage Storm. It's now 11-10. 4 straight points by the Rangers. Asensio Soriano. Constantino there. Forsen. Far side. Rocha on the attack. Did it land in? It did. Good kill there from Rocha. Just inside the back line and near the left corner. It's 12-10 now, Savage Storm. Denari Mills, actually then is going to be Constantino to serve. Asensio Soriano played it. Lob to Carme Jones on the attack. Right there is Forsen for the dig. Constantino keeps it alive. Rocha will come up on the attack. Diaz there. Lob passes to Carme Jones on the attack. Popped up, and it lands out of play in the near side. It was touched by a Savage Storm player. Carme will pick up the kill. It's 12-11. Rianda Diaz now to serve it. The libero for the Rangers. Serve over. Play by Southeastern. Rocha on the attack. Too much on it past the back line. All of a sudden the score now tied at, oh my, I take that back. I'm going to say the Rangers did touch that one. So Savage Storm will take the point. To be honest with you, I didn't see it. Not disagreeing with the call, just did not see that one. 13-11, Savage Storm. Here in the 4th set. Faith Kruby to serve. Schreffler. He'll set for Jimenez off the hands of Constantino. Mills runs it down, force it over, keeps it alive. Asensio Soriano to lob to Jimenez. That's blocked. Diaz kept it alive. Schreffler tried it again. It's blocked and lands out of play on the near side. Point for the Rangers. It's now 13-12.
So for the Rangers, number 9,
Lucia Barantes to serve now for Northwestern. Serve over. Constantino will set up Mills on the attack. Too much on it. Rangers let it go. It's an attack error against the Savage Storm. And now the score is tied at 13. And again, Savage Storm led this 11-6. So now Northwestern's outscored them 7-2 since that point. Barantes to serve it once more. Ruby, they'll set far side. Roach on the attack. It's blocked. Mills right there to play it. Forson right at Asensio Soriano. Lob tipped over the left hand. Ruby kept it alive. Back comes Forson with a great play with the left hand. And it's a point for the Savage Storm. Good play there by Ruthie Forson. Just found where the Rangers were not. That was on that right side. About a foot or two in front of that back line. Patience Lewis now to serve for Southeastern. Right-handed serve over, just cleared. Lob will set near side. Schreffler on the attack, too much on it. And it's an attack error as Patience Lewis smartly let that one go. It's 15-13. Rangers now with 16 total attack errors. Lewis stepped into that one. Diaz, lob, able to pick up the kill again. Another play at the net where Cameron Lobb has smartly just decided to take the kill and take the point for the Rangers, and it's 15-14. Schreffler will exit. Brooke Miller now in.
For the Rangers, number 16, Brooke Miller.
So Miller will go back to serve. Served by Miller. Forson, they'll set for Mills, and did she hit the antenna? Point for the Rangers, she did. So Mills hits the antenna on that near side. That official over there in front of the scores table is all over it. We're tied at 15. One more serve for Miller. Kruby, Forson with a left hand right in front of Coach Ben Gesser on the attack error, and it's 16-15 Rangers. So Northwestern now all of a sudden has the lead here in the third set. One more serve up coming from Brooke Miller. Ruby to Forson, far side to Mills, tips it over, well placed. As she saw Jimenez and Lob charging, and instead of trying to pound that one through the block, just tipped it right over the outstretched hands. And Jimenez again going at 6'5" and perfectly placed. Tied at 16. Sandra Na. Diaz, lob for Northwestern. Asensio Soriano hit it through the block. Nice play by Sandra Na to keep it alive. Lewis to Mills on the attack. Did it land in? It did. Well done there by Mills as she gets another kill. That is kill number 21. 17-16 Savage Storm. Sandra Na, Diaz to lob to Asensio Soriano. Lewis right there for the dig. Forson over with it. Diaz kept it alive. Miller, now Soriano over with it. Lays out for it, does Lewis. Now to Mills on the attack, and then once again, Rangers charge. They think she's going to hit it hard and tipped it right over and fell just on the tail of the horse on the Ranger and the rider out there at center court. Coach Ben Gesser wants a timeout. We'll join him. Rangers leading at 2-1, but trail 18-16 on the Community Bank scoreboard here in the fourth set. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Looking for the best in lawn care? Peak Environment has you covered. We offer a wide range of services, including full-service mowing, weed control, Christmas light installation, and more. Peak Environment provides efficient and affordable services across Northwest Oklahoma with branches in Alva, Enid, and Woodward. Call our office today at 580-748-8003 for a free quote on any service. That's Peak Environment, 748-8003. Proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug athletics.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more. Welcome back out of that timeout. 18-16, Savage Storm leading it and serving. Sandra Knob with a serve over. Diaz, lob at the net. Jimenez picks up the kill as it was blocked at the net, but hit it through it just enough, and Sandra Knob laid out, just got a right hand on it, and that was it. Mariela Jimenez now to serve for the Rangers. Jimenez with plenty of service aces tonight. 9 total for the Rangers. Forson tips this one over. Jimenez laid out for it, just couldn't get much on it. And that's a good response from Forson. Forson's been very good tonight for the Savage Storm. Has picked up some very timely points for Southeastern as they lead it by 2, 19-17. Forson to serve. Asensio Soriano to lob, near side, back to Asensio Soriano, is blocked. Ruby picks up the block, and it's 20-17. Well done by the Savage Storm with a block at the net there. Ruthie Forson to serve once more. Miller called that one out. Lob will set for Asensio Soriano. Blocked out of play on the near side. That'll be a point for the Rangers. That lands just in front of our broadcast position. Cameron Lob to serve now as we close in on the top of the hour, 8 o'clock. Appreciate you joining us out there on Classic Hits 105.7 for our first Ranger Volleyball broadcast of the year. Service over. Forson keeps it alive. Coming up is Mills. Did Mills get the kill? She did not. So hit that one out of play, past the line on the far side. Southeastern thought it was touched. Apparently not. The officials disagree. Rangers are within 1. It's 20-19. Lob with a serve over. Mills. Forson tipping this one over and finding a spot there was Makira Moffitt. Miller just could not run that one down in that back right corner. Moffitt's first kill is a massive one. It's 21-19 Savage Storm. Savage Storm trying to force a 5th and final set. Mills serve it over. Diaz to Lob. Now tipping that one over with Soto. Here's a play at the net. Soto went right back down with it for the kill and a point. Rangers back within 1. As Miller exits, back in is Schreffler. So Asensio Soriano to serve it now for the Rangers. Serve over. Constantino to Forson. Now on the attack. Played by Asensio and Soriano. And a play at the net, and Kruby picks up basically just a block right at it. Back down to the floor. That'll give her the kill. It's 22-20. Nice play there. Amaya Constantino now to serve. It's 22-20 Savage Storm here in the 4th set. Serve over. Asensio Soriano there. Lob to Carme Jones, right at Forson. Constantino sets. Kruby on the attack, tips it over the outstretched hands. That time of Soto and Schreffler, and the Rangers couldn't get to it. And boy, must be the plan here in the 4th set, because Southeastern's had a lot of success with plays at the net. So Constantino to serve once more. Here it is. Asensio Soriano. Lob kept it alive. Now Carme Jones on the attack. Get through the block. Off the hands of Constantino, and Mills had run up. Or she might have been there off the hands of Constantino, but nobody was home. And it's 23-21. Rangers within 2. Brianda Diaz. Serve over. Constantino Forson will set for Mills. Mills hits through the block and picks up the kill, and Savage Storm have taken it to set point. Now if it holds, we're heading to a fifth and final set. Ruby. Sencio Soriano, lob for Carme Jones, and that play was hit off the hands of Mills and lands in front of the scores table on our side, and it's 24-22. Rangers need 2 straight points to tie it up. If they can at that point, got to win by 2. Carme Jones to serve now. High running, jumping serve. Kruby, Forson, tipping that one over is Scheffler right there. Lob back to Schreffler, comes up on the attack and lands out of play on the near side, right in front of our broadcast position, and it's 24-23. Rangers within 1. Carme Jones trying to tie this one up. Carme with a serve. Off the hands, Mills. Rocha has to hit it over. Jimenez there. Lob, near side, Schreffler tipped it over. Kruby right there with it. Forson, far side, Rocha on the attack, hit through the block. Diaz is there. Lob tries to keep it alive. Trying to keep it alive as Schreffler, but it lands right here where the official is, and that is a point for the Savage Storm. And Southeastern wins the 4th set, 25-23, and they will force a 5th and final set. We will take a timeout, come back. Your 5th set coming up next. This media timeout brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. Your 4th set statistics brought to you by Shirley Shine Car Wash coming up next. This is Northwestern Volleyball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Keeping your car clean is an inexpensive way to protect its value. Shirley Shine Car Wash, located west of Love, offers a 6-bay self-serve car wash, including 3 truck bays. Your wash options include soap, tire cleaner, foamy brush, wax, spot-free rinse, and air chamois. And you can pay with credit, debit card, or quarters. Don't just clean the outside, clean the inside with its self-serve car vacuum. You can also clean your pet with their self-serve dog wash. Company vehicle? Be sure to ask about our fleet account, so the next time your vehicle needs rinsed or detailed, come by Shirley Shine Car Wash, located right here in Alva.
At Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Flynn Street, or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
We know how much love your pet gives you. We're Ridgeview Veterinary Hospital. We're always here for you and your pet. Ridgeview Vet Hospital provides the most comprehensive care from regular checkups to emergencies. Ridgeview Vet Hospital proudly provides veterinary services to all animals, large or small. Visit us today to let Dr. Lohman and his staff take care of your extended family, located right here in Alva, or call us to schedule your appointment at 580-327-0201. Ridgeview Vet Hospital is a proud supporter of Alva and Northwestern activities.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Your 4th set statistics brought to you by Shirley Shine Car Wash. In the 4th set, Rangers had a lot of success. 16 kills, just 4 attack errors, 31 total attacks, but Southeastern was 16 kills, 4 attack errors, just 32 total attacks. So both teams very good in the 4th set. Southeastern led tonight by Denari Mills with 23-57 total. Rangers with 58 total, led by Asensio Soriano with 17. 57 assists for the Rangers to 55 for Southeastern. Forson leading the way for the Savage Storm. Lob with 41 for the Rangers. Total digs, 44 for Southeastern. They're led by 3 different players with 10 each. Constantino, Forson, and Mills. For the Rangers, they're led by Asensio Soriano with 13. Rangers with 5 total team blocks, Southeastern with 6. Rangers took the first set 25-19, lost the second set 25-20, come back and won the third set 25-20, and fell in the fourth set 25-23. After coming back down 11-6, taking the lead, just could not close that one out. As give credit to the Savage Storm, as they did not go quietly. So here we go, fifth set. Again, the winner of this one, go to 15, and if you're the Rangers, you need something positives to start Great American Conference play here tonight after, again, losing your last 5 matches. You don't want to give away any of these at home. So here we go, Cameron Lobb. Let's see if she can get the Rangers off to a good start here in the fifth set. We're tied at 2 sets apiece. Rangers hitting right to left, Southeastern hitting left to right. Lobb tonight already with 3 service aces to this point. Serve over. Mills, Kruby, Rocha on the attack. Diaz right there. Lob for Asensio Soriano. Mills right there, and a whistle. And it's Northwestern point. Violation against Southeastern. Serve over by Lobb. A set for Mills on the attack, and that one just cleared the net. What a play by Denari Mills. She's a lot of fun to watch. How about kill number 24 for her? Very young career for Mills. Still has 2 more years left in Durant. Patience Lewis back to serve. Rangers will see Southeastern on the football field here in a couple weeks. There's the serve over. Diaz, Lob. Asensio Soriano, that's blocked. Nice play at the net, and that was Mills. Both her and Sandra Na right over there as well. Savage Storm lead it 2-1. Patience Lewis. Here's the serve. Diaz. Lob sets for Carme. On the attack, Kruby with the dig. They'll set back for Mills. Off the hand of Lob. Diaz can't run it down. And Southeastern leads it 3-1. Three to 1, Savage Storm. Asensio Soriano to Lob. Back to Asensio Soriano. Has to go over with it. Kruby. Advantage Southeastern hitter. Mills on the attack. It's blocked by Ivani Blackwood. Nice play there. Boy, the Rangers needed that one. It's been a while since Ivani Blackwood had been in the matchup. Savage Storm leading it 3-2. Asensio Soriano to serve it over. This clears. Sandra Na. They'll set for Mills. Nice dig from Diaz. Asensio Soriano ran it down. Lob over with it. Nice play defensively. Constantino, here's a play at the net. Forsen finds a small hole in the left side, just inside of the line, in front of the scores table, and it's a point for the Savage Storm. They lead it 4-2. Sandra Na to serve for Southeastern. Diaz to Lob to Carme Jones, right down Broadway, picking up the kill there. Nicely done from Carme. As Jones now in double figures with kills at number 10. The last win for Southeastern here in Alva came back in September 24th of 2021. They won 3-2. Now they'll set for Blackwood. That's blocked. Nice play at the net. And it looked like it was either Mills or Moffitt. And it's 5-3, Savage Storm. Ruthie Forsen to serve. Asensio Soriano, they'll set near side. Schreffler hit through the block, that time of Kruby. And it's a point for the Rangers, it's 5-4. Schreffler now with 13 total kills tonight. Carme Jones with 10. Back To serve is Avani Blackwood. Just clips the net and falls over. Did it go into the net? Southeastern somehow kept it alive, but I think it was hit too many times. Oh, no. It was hit too many times by the same player. And we're now tied at 5. Well, the Rangers needed that one. So service ace for Blackwood. That gives the Rangers double digits in service aces now with 10. Blackwood popped up by Mills. Forson runs it down. Mills has to just go over with it. Asensio Soriano to lob to Jimenez. It's blocked. Diaz kept it alive into the net, and it's going to be a point for Southeastern as it went back down to the floor. And the Savage Storm leading it 6-5. Now we're just past the 8 o'clock hour, 7 minutes past. This one started just after 6. Mills to serve. Again, the winner is at 15. That clips the tape and then goes out of play. A service error. Very rare mistake by Denari Mills, and we're tied at 6. That is the 4th service error now of the match for Southeastern. Schreffler. Mills pops this one up. She plays it to Rocha for the attack. Did it land in? It did not. Point for the Rangers. Nobody from Northwestern touched it. And it's 7-6. Macy Schreffler to serve now for Northwestern. Once again, steps into the right-handed serve. Mills to Forson. On the attack, that time was Moffitt. Rangers keep it alive, play at the net. Lob shot is blocked. Lob keeps it alive. Back to Asensio Soriano, right at Mills with the dig. Forson sets up. Mills on the attack, and it's a kill. Oh, that one's just too tough to handle for Schreffler there. That was a very good kill for Mills. Oh. 7-7. Constantino served it over. Asensio Soriano on the attack, and that's a kill. Constantino couldn't get a hand on it. 8-7 Rangers, and we'll have a change of courts now. Let's wait a quick 30-second break, and we'll come back. Rangers lead at 8-7 here in the 5th set. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network. Fall is right around the corner, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. It's our annual Labor Day sale here at G&G. Some of the items on sale include lift bases for king and queen mattresses, sofas, love seats, recliners on sale as well. Don't miss out on all the savings at G&G with their Labor Day sale going on until September 17th. For listings on all the products, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva. Welcome back out of the break. 8-7 Rangers leading the Savage Storm as we switch courts. Rangers now hitting left to right. Jimenez. Constantino plays it. Forson. Ruby tips this one over. Blackwood right there for the dig. Lob. Far side to Asensio Soriano. It's blocked. Kept alive by Lob. Jimenez. One more time to Asensio Soriano. It's blocked once more. And Sandra Na comes up with another big block. Boy, Sandra Na has been living at the net and has been a problem for the Rangers tonight. We're now tied at 8. Back to serve, Faith Kruby. Score tied at 8 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Serve over. Schreffler. They'll set. Asensio Soriano hit through the block. Constantino lays out to keep it alive. Rocha on the attack off the hands of Schreffler. That may have gone out of play if she'd let it go. Lob over with it. Advantage Southeastern. Forson will set for Rocha on the near side and hit it right at Schreffler, who couldn't handle it. And it's a kill and a point for the Savage Storm. And it's now 9-8. Here's the serve over. Popped up all the way to the ceiling. Diaz will play it. Nicely done there. Asensio Soriano over with it. Forson near side to Rocha. Tips it over. It's blocked by the Rangers. Carme Jones. They went right down to the floor with it. And the score is tied at 9. Now both teams 6 points away from closing this one out. Southeastern trying to steal a win on the road. Rangers trying to open up 1-0 here at home. Serve over, Mills to Forson with the left hand. Diaz right there, knew exactly where it was going. Back to Blackwood on the attack, and it's a kill. Nicely placed by Ivani Blackwood. Mills couldn't handle it, and it's now 10-9. Boy, Ivani Blackwood has come up big for the Rangers here in the 5th set. I believe that is 7 kills for her tonight. Cameron lob to serve, steps into it. Constantino, Forson runs it down. On the attack is Kruby and hit through the block. Boy, I thought Carme was there, but apparently not. May have just rolled right off of her arm, or forearm. And we're now tied at 10. Patience Lewis back to serve. He's come up with some big points tonight. On the serve, here it is, Diaz. Lob will set for Asensio. Soriano hit through the block of Sandra Na that time. And that's going to be a kill and a point for the Rangers. It's 11-10 as Asensio Soriano picks up her 20th kill of the evening. Ruby now back to Mills, tips it over, and Southeastern gets the point again. Again, I could not tell what happened where the official is standing. It was right in front of my view. But either way, it's a point for the Savage Storm. We're tied at 11. Back and forth we go in the 5th set. Mills to serve it. Asensio Soriano. He'll set for Carme Jones. It's blocked, and it's a point for the Savage Storm. That may have been an attacker. I don't know that Southeastern had got a hand on it. And it's a timeout for the Rangers. We'll take it as well. 12-11, Southeastern leads it. On the Community Bank scoreboard, we're tied at 2 sets apiece. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
If your car suffers from body damage, K&K Body Works is a cure-all for your automotive servicing needs. At our fully equipped shop in Alva, Oklahoma, we have a team of skilled technicians who can do quick and quality repair services. As a full-service auto body shop, we offer professional auto painting and glass installation services for vehicles of all makes and models. Get your free estimate today by visiting us at 301 Flynn Street, right here in Alva, Oklahoma.
Are you in need of electrical work done at your home, farm, or business? Northwest Electric in Alva is your local and friendly contractor for all your electrical needs. Daryl, David, and Scott are fully qualified electricians with over 100 years of combined electrical experience. From new lighting options and troubleshooting to new construction or remodeling of your home or business, Northwest Electric is here to serve you beyond the call of duty. Northwest Electric is a proud supporter of Goldbug and Ranger athletics. Northwest Electric, where we don't want all the business, just yours.
Welcome back out of that media timeout, brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. It is now 12-11 Savage Storm. Again, both of these two teams on a losing streak. Rangers had lost 5 in a row coming in. Southeastern just 2 in a row. But both teams looking to win their first Great American Conference matchup of the season. So back to serve will be Sandra Na. Right to left, here it is. Just clears the net. Asensio Soriano had to lay out. Lob sets for Blackwood, hit through the block. Southeastern tries to chase it down, but Ruby could only get a hand on it, then nobody else did. And she kind of collided with Na that time. We're tied at 12. So Ivani Blackwood comes up big for the Rangers again. Diaz over. Constantino. Forson. Near side to Mills. Tipping it over. Schreffler right there that time. Lob. Back to Blackwood. Has to keep it in play. Oh, they're going to say she must have. Oh, she hit it twice. Boy, I got to tell you, I did not see that one. I thought maybe she didn't get it around the antenna, but it looked like she did. But wow, that's a big point for Savage Storm there. Again, a little bit of an obstructed view for myself here. Schreffler, Diaz, back to Schreffler on the attack, and it's in for the kill. Well placed that time from Schreffler. Lewis couldn't get to it. We're tied at 13. So Ivani Blackwood. And the freshman from Costa Rica to serve. Tosses it high. Strong right-handed serve over Constantino. Forson coming up as Mills on the attack. Is it too much on it? There is. It's an attack error and a point for the Rangers. And we are now at match point. Crowd rises to its feet here inside of Purcellville Fieldhouse. And Southeastern wants a timeout. We'll take a quick one. 14-13, Rangers lead by 1 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Alva Health and Wellness is Alva's newest healthcare option, offering a broad array of services geared to address today's most common illnesses and injuries. Alva Health and Wellness offers services for you and your child, including sickness, wellness, chronic care management, vaccinations, weight loss, and so much more. Find more information online by visiting alvahealthandwellness.com or come by and make an appointment with Jeremy Logston in person at 515 College Avenue right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcellville Fieldhouse after a 30-second timeout. Northwestern on top of Southeastern 14-13. Boy, after a big attack error from Denari Mills. Of course, coming up right after this one, we'll have our post-game show brought to you by McDermott Insurance and Associates. It is 14-13 Rangers. Also, this is the first year of the Northwestern cheerleaders being here, part of our volleyball matchups. Crowd again rises to its feet, making a lot of noise. Blackwood tosses it high, serve over. Mills, Forson back to Mills. On the attack, into the net, and it's attack error. Back-to-back attack errors by Denari Mills. And the Rangers are going to survive here in the 5th set as they win it 15-13 as they snap a 5-game losing streak and pick up their first victory in Great American Conference play. Well, this one had it all tonight. Gutsy win by the Rangers here at home in the home opener of Great American Conference Volleyball. 15-13 is your final here in the 5th set as Northwestern takes it 3-2. With that win, the Rangers have knotted up the all-time series with Southeastern now 12-12 and have won 9 of the last 11 matchups against the Savage Storm. 3-2 is your final. We'll take a timeout. Post-game show is next, brought to you by McDermott and Associates. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Race into Alva September 15th, 16th, and 17th for the Bank Central Big Cruise and Car Show. Friday night kicks into gear with early bird registration, free cookouts, and a cruise. Saturday slams in with hot cars, trucks, motorcycles, food trucks, and the autocross. Saturday night lights up with smoking burnouts, race car exhibitions, and cruising the night away. A free breakfast, church service, and drag racing finish off Sunday. Lots of cash and prizes with no entry fee. Visit BigCruiseandCarShow.com. It's the 22nd annual Bank Central Big Cruise and Car Show, presented by Napa Auto Parts of Alva, Fairview, Woodward, and Canadian, Fechner Pump and Supply, Windy Ford, and Holder Drug. That's September 15th, 16th, and 17th. We'll see you in Alva, and you can find us on Facebook.
What's on your menu tonight? Treat you and your family to the healthiest and freshest cuts of meat from the local team at TNC Meats in Enid. TNC Meats prepare fresh meats every day, from premium Angus beef, house-made sausage, bratwurst, snack sticks, jerky, and much more. Their steaks are also cut to order. TNC Meats also offers several tailgate packages to make your party the best on Saturdays. So, stop in and see the guys at TNC Meats at 2510 West Chestnut in the northwest corner of Cleveland and Chestnut in the Stonebridge Plaza Shopping Center.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to our post-game show as we open it up, brought to you by McDermott Insurance and Associates. We're joined by Ranger head volleyball coach John Ben Gesser. Coach, appreciate you joining me here in the post-game. Congratulations on the victory tonight. I'm sure it's nice to get that first Great American Conference victory here at home.
Thank you so much. Yes, it was. It was definitely an intense game from the start all the way to the finish, and it came down literally tried at 13s in the fifth set. Honestly, sometimes you got to just look around and think, this is why we do this, for these moments, and it was really cool that we were able to pull it out.
Well, I know this is a team we've had a lot of success against tonight, and obviously it goes to 5 sets. Talk a little bit about what Southeastern was able to do to kind of push you guys to that.
So I'll just say right away, we had a hard time blocking that outside. I think her name was Mills, her last name.
Mills.
Yeah, she was a stud. We could not get a block on any of their outsides. In fact, I don't think we blocked and scored a point on their outside the entire match. And so we were making adjustments defensively, and then we were trying to settle into those adjustments. And, I'm just glad we were able to pull it out at the end.
A couple players tonight to kind of keep an eye on. I know you had mentioned it. Carme Jones was big tonight, but, again, for me, this is my first time getting to see you guys for the first broadcast of the year. Her and Evani Blackwood was huge tonight. Come up with some massive kills for you.
Dude, she's young. She's a freshman, and she's getting used to, 4-year volleyball. She comes from Costa Rica, and, we're trying to work her in to get her more acclimated so she's more comfortable when she's out there. And to see her do what she did in the high-pressure performance like that, it kind of solidifies to me that she's got the mentality to do it.
Talk about Erica Asensio Soriano. She led you in kills tonight. And not only that, she was very good as far as digs as well defensively.
Erica is incredible. She's one of the best players that I've had the opportunity to coach. The thing about her is that she's a killer. She's a dog. She'll do it all. And, they picked on her. They served her. They doubled up blocks on her the whole night. And she kept her composure the whole time. Even when they stuffed her right in her face, she asked for the ball back, and she did something different and was able to score.
Coach, I know it was important getting the Great American Conference victory tonight. How important was it, though, to snap the 5-game losing streak, kind of get that bad taste out of your mouth, and be back in here in front of your home crowd fans?
I was so thankful that we didn't have to travel today. We went to some really tough tournaments and played some really tough competition. And to be honest with you, and this is not me, but I justified all those losses that we had in our preseason tournaments because we played some really tough teams. It put us in the scenario to battle with the GAC schools, and I think that the exposure that we had last weekend and the weekend before helped us out in tonight.
Well, I know real quick, you've got a matchup this weekend with the Missouri S&T in Upper Iowa. Talk about that tournament going to another road trip for you this weekend.
The road trip's going to take us a while. It's it's a good 7 hours to get there, and both of those teams are really good. But again, I just want to challenge us one last time before we really start to hit up the GAC, because those two teams I think could come into our conference and perform as well. So playing them is really going to prepare us, give us that final prep going into OBU the next week.
Coach, congratulations to victory, and you mentioned it OBU. I'll see you next Tuesday for that one.
Right on.
All right, thanks again to John Ben Gesser for joining us here in the McDermott Insurance post-game show. We'll take another timeout, come back, and wrap this one up next. This is Northwestern Volleyball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
The temperature is hot outside, and so are these deals at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy. Stop in and check out some of the new available items at Holder's, starting with our hanging scrolls and banners. Expecting a child soon? Holder Drug is the perfect place for your baby registry. Find more information by stopping by the store or visit us online at holderdrug.com. As always, free delivery with your medications and prescriptions, along with specials at the fountain. That's Holder Drug, located on the downtown square, right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was